For years, BTS fans have enjoyed analyzing every little interaction between the members. But recently, many ARMYs have begun to notice an interesting detail between Jimin and Jungkook that had apparently gone unnoticed. This small discovery quickly spread across social media as fans began rewatching old clips, interviews, stage performances, and behind-the-scenes videos. What surprised fans wasn't just the detail itself, but the fact that the moment had actually been happening for years without many people really realizing it. The relationship between Jimin and Jungkook has long been one of the most talked about dynamics within the fandom. Since their early debuts with BTS, fans have watched the two members grow together from teenagers chasing their dreams to global stars performing on major stages around the world. Over the course of this journey, their personalities have also become more defined. Jungkook is often known for being quieter and more observant, tending to observe the situation around him before reacting. Jimin, meanwhile, is known for his warm, expressive personality and easily displays his emotions both to his members and to his fans. These differences in character often create interesting interactions and make fans even more curious about their relationship. Recently, a compilation video circulating among ARMYs revealed something quite interesting. In many situations when Jimin starts talking, laughing, or reacting to something, Jungkook is often seen spontaneously glancing in Jimin's direction. This movement is so quick that most people don't notice it at first glance. However, as fans began replaying the clips, they began to notice that Jungkook's attention was often naturally drawn to Jimin. Sometimes it was just a brief glance, sometimes accompanied by a small smile, and in some moments, it even seemed like he was sharing Jimin's emotions. This sparked a long discussion among fans. Many ARMYs began sharing clips from various eras of BTS to demonstrate the same pattern. They found that these moments occurred in a variety of situations, from major concerts and award shows to television interviews and even studio practice videos. Even in some old clips from their early debut, Jungkook was seen reflexively turning his head toward Jimin when something happened around them. This discovery led many fans to believe there was a very natural dynamic between the two that may have gone unnoticed. Some fans argue that this demonstrates Jungkook's strong sense of comfort around Jimin. In a group that has been together for years, the members naturally understand each other. However, the relationship between Jimin and Jungkook often feels a little different, as they seem very relaxed together. Many fans say the two seem like best friends who have truly grown together, knowing each other's strengths and weaknesses. Others recall how, in the early days of BTS's career, Jungkook was often described as the youngest member who learned a lot from the older members. Jimin himself was known to be very caring towards Jungkook from the start. In old interviews, some members have even mentioned that Jimin often helped Jungkook practice or offered support when Jungkook was nervous. Things like this led many fans to believe that their relationship wasn't just about being colleagues in the same group, but also a friendship formed through years of shared experiences. When fans began rewatching BTS videos, paying attention to these small details, they began to discover many other interesting moments. For example, when Jimin laughs out loud at something funny, Jungkook is often seen smiling along even before the camera actually focuses on him. On several other occasions, when Jimin was speaking in interviews, Jungkook was seen paying close attention, as if making sure he didn't miss anything Jimin was saying. Moments like these may seem simple, but to fans, small details like these actually make their interactions feel more genuine and natural. Many ARMYs say that one of the things that makes BTS so beloved is the authenticity of the members' relationships. They not only perform together on stage, but also display a real friendship off stage. Small interactions between Jimin and Jungkook are often cited as examples of this closeness. Even when they're simply standing side by side without doing anything special, fans often feel a warm energy emanating from them. Discovering these small details also demonstrates how meticulous BTS fans are when it comes to their idols. In a fandom as large and active as ARMY, it's no surprise that every small gesture can become the subject of lengthy discussions. Many fans patiently rewatch old videos only to discover new moments they hadn't previously noticed. For some, this activity is a fun way to reminisce about BTS's long journey from their debut to now. Furthermore, The interactions between Jimin and Jungkook often reflect the changes they've undergone as they've gotten older. While Jungkook used to be shy and often followed the lead of his older members, he's now grown into a confident artist with his own style. However, some small habits seem to remain the same. The way Jungkook pays attention to Jimin in various situations seems to demonstrate a sense of closeness that has been maintained since the moment they met. Fans also often say that one of the reasons these moments feel special is because they're not staged. These interactions usually happen spontaneously, without any planning. The camera may only catch a glimpse, but for fans who pay close attention, these small details are proof that the relationship between the BTS members is truly genuine. It also serves as a reminder that behind their immense popularity and busy schedules, they are still a group of friends who have been through so much together. Over time, discussions about these small details between Jimin and Jungkook have continued to grow on various social media platforms. Many fans have shared theories, analyses, or simply opinions about what they see. While everyone may have different interpretations, most fans agree that moments like these actually make being an ARMY more enjoyable. They feel like they're discovering small pieces of a growing friendship. Ultimately, there may be no specific explanation for Jungkook's often spontaneous reactions to Jimin. It could simply be a habit formed by spending so much time together over the years. When someone is so familiar with another person, such reactions can happen naturally without realizing it. But that's precisely why these small details are so captivating to fans. For many ARMYs, discoveries like these aren't just about finding the hidden meaning behind each interaction, but also about celebrating the relationships that have formed between the BTS members. Every smile, glance, or small reaction is part of the long story they've built together since their debut. And for fans who have followed their journey over the years, this small detail between Jimin and Jungkook is just one of the many moments that makes them appreciate the closeness within the group even more.